So hello and welcome back to another evening on the farm, and I thought before we take Miss Belle to bed for the night that we would take a quick look and check on everything that we have done so far. So, it looks like we are a local celebrity. We have been playing, we're still in year one, we've been playing through 2.5 seasons now, almost 3 full seasons. Amazingly enough, I've played for 37 hours on this file. That is kind of insane. And Belle's been doing pretty good. Current funds, we are at 73,000 gold, which means we are almost having enough money to upgrade our house the next time. So I'm excited about that. Now, we can also take a look and see everybody in town and how they feel about us. I mean, we don't have anybody up to, wow, they love us, but Damon, who sounds like he collects jewels, we'll have to keep that in mind. He seems to like us the most, followed by Mayor Victor. He likes melons. I just noticed that we can find out what everybody likes. Jack is a close third place here. He doesn't like us quite as much as the mayor, but he does have a special place in his heart for us. And Yori, Emilio, and Ralph are all kind of following not too far behind. Now, those are our marriage prospects, and then the rest of the town, we've got Rena, who likes us a lot because we're constantly at the museum giving stuff to them. Jack Poe, Gloria, you know, we've got quite the eclectic mix of people in this town. And then we get all the way down to who likes us the least, and you can definitely see who we interact the least with. And I'm thinking, other than the island extra people that I keep forgetting are there, looks like Jean is the one that likes us the least on this island. But you know what? We have a couple more days. We've got 3 more days, I think, of the season. Oh wait, no, that's winter. I'm like, where am I? All right, now we have 4 more days, or 3 more days of this season, and then it will be winter. So we're gonna keep on working and try our best to get a new house before winter. All right, Rascal. It is time to get up. It is time to eat a treat. And it is time to have a fantastic day. Now, the other thing I did off camera was I cooked a bunch of stuff, so we are going to go ahead and ship that right away. But we are going to keep the candied sweet potatoes to make sure that we don't pass out later, because that would be terrible. So we will just go in and say good morning to our wildlife. Well, they're not all that wild. Speaking of wildlife, I had such a very funny time today, and I actually caught it on video. So probably Sunday it will be out as a video. But the local swans are definitely feeling the springtime feeling, and they are all posturing and doing their little mating dances. It's kind of hilarious. The male swans are chasing the females are ignoring the males are fighting with each other, and honestly, it kind of makes for funny video. The biggest male swan likes to pose with his wings out and just kind of, I don't know, he reminds me of a teenager, honestly. You know? Oh, and look at this! Clarabelle is all grown up and giving us milk. Well, hello, Clarabelle. Look at you. You look just like your mother, Bossy. Alright. Well, that is all of our animals. We will put them out. And look at this, our fruit trees have fruited. That is absolutely fantastic. Has our olive tree done its thing? It has. Ah, that's so great. I am so excited about all of our new produce. Alright, looks like we have some tomatoes. That might be it, although maybe, nope. I was gonna say, I think that okra is done, but actually it's not. So maybe it's not okra. I don't actually remember what I planted there. Goes to show what a great farmer I am. Alright, we are not going to actually plant anything new. So I am going to get this farm cleaned up. It looks terrible. I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll probably go to town. Alright, well, the farm is looking a lot better, so let's head to town. That is, if we can get Mr. Rascal to agree to go for a walk. I'm sure we can. We just need to pull out the leash and chase down the Rascal. Hey, Rascal, let's go for a walk. Rascal's like, that sounds like a great idea, because I know I need pet treats. Now, I know I said we weren't going to spend a lot of money, and we aren't, but our darling Rascal definitely deserves treats. And oh, look at this. Well then. Hola, Patricia. Is it just us today? Welcome, Manuela. Sally hasn't arrived yet, so we're waiting for her. Sorry I'm late, girls. Mikey would not stop his whining. First he wanted some snacks, then he threw a fit when he lost his favorite eraser. Now, that brings back memories. I had to go through that when Bridget and Damon were young. It's hard to believe how long ago that was. Manuela, you have no idea how good you have it with Raul. He's so well behaved. He really is. But I worry about him. That boy is too innocent for his own good. I think he'll be just fine. He's got Emilio as a mentor figure after all. I'm sure he's looking out for Raul. They get along so well, those two. My Blair wants nothing to do with her little brother. Well, Blair's at that age, you know. She is not going to want to deal with a mischievous little boy like Mikey. You've got a point there. I was like that too when I was her age. Is that right? I always got along well with my family. Never had a rebellious phase or anything. Oh, really? I wonder about that, Pat. Well, putting our younger days aside, how about we dig into this cake? Oh, yes! Let's... Hold on a second, Manuela. Were you trying to change the subject on us? Who? Me? Yes, you. It sounds like somebody doesn't want to talk about her younger days. Well, maybe there are some things in my past I would prefer not to remember if I can help it. Oh, now this sounds juicy. Do tell. Yes, don't leave us in suspense now. Oh, and there I am. Oh, hello there, Belle. We are having our ladies' tea time right now. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. We would love to have another gal to chat with. Dude, for chocolate cake, I can put up with ladies' tea time. Today was a blast. Take care, girls. Tell Georges hello for me, won't you? Thank you for everything today. There's really nothing better than delicious cake and good conversation. Well, Belle, now that you've sat in on one of our afternoon tea parties, that makes you a bona fide member of this town. Really? That was all it took? Maybe we should have our little gatherings at your place sometime. What do you say? let me make my house bigger first. It's a little small right now. Well, that was nice. Let's go and see if our friend Damon is home. Nope, no Damon. Oh well, we'll go next door and we will buy some pet treats and check and see if Jack is home then. Oh, look at that. Jack is home. Hey, Jack, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, man, afternoon goes on forever. You know, it really does. Sometimes, but that's a good thing. Hey, Angela, what's up? Sunny days put me in a good mood. Angela, me too. In fact, I make the joke that I am solar powered so often, but I'm really starting to think that it is indeed the truth. I might just be solar powered. Oh, these are so expensive. We will buy 5 of them. Now we're down to 75,000 gold. It's okay. You gotta keep your pets happy. All right, maybe Ralph is visiting his dad. Let's go find out. Hey, Nigel, what's up? Did you get a good look at Olive Hall? Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen? I want to show it off to everyone. I'm not sure that you can show off a hall. It's not like you keep it in your pocket. No, Ralph. Man, I'm telling you, all of the local boys are hiding from me. I'm not sure where they all are. Let's go check the beach. I mean, come on, rascal. We're going to the beach. That looks like a tourist. Oh, there's Iori and the mayor. How invigorating. This is the perfect weather for a stroll. You know, it probably is. Hey, Mr. Mayor, what's up? Oh, it's my job to meet and talk with as many people as I can. Is it now? Hey, Marcos. Hola, Belle. ¿Cómo estás? You hanging in there? I'm hanging. I don't know where I'm hanging, but I'm definitely hanging. Ah, no Emilio, but Manuela's here. Hey, Manuela, that cake was really good. The nicer the weather is, the rougher the waves will be later. Is that a fact? I don't know if I believe her. That sounds like an old wives' tale. And she's not really an old wife. Hey, there's Emilio.
Yo!
Yo! Hey, yo! What's up? Emilio, you are definitely the surfer dude. Nothing wrong with being a surfer dude, though. Oh, hey, Damon is hiding in the corner. I am generally good with animals, but as much as I like cats, we never get along. They're way too moody to handle. Hey, what's with that look? Well, that look is because you don't see how adorable Rascal is? I mean, I'm sorry, Damon, that might have just knocked you out of the running for my heart. If you don't love cats, I don't know that we can possibly get along. Hey there, Jessie. Hello, Belle dear. You look like you're having a fine day. I am. How are you doing, Simon? Smashing rocks with your hammer is all well and good, but you can level out land with it too. Give it a try sometime. Thank you for that incredibly good oh my. Hey! Looks like I caught you at a good time. Are you headed to the forest by any chance? Yes. Well, if you are going, do me a favor and take this food to Ralph. I can't because I've got places I need to be for things. You know how it is. Well, I was going to see Ralph anyway, so that's fine. Hello. We seem to run into each other a lot here. I heard you're from the city. Do the woods really fascinate you that much? Dude, totally. And here's your food. Oh, a sandwich. Why do you have this? Well, Jackpo asked me to bring it. I would say that I'm interested, but you know... Ah, I see. My father must have asked him to do it. Allow me to apologize again for the trap that you got caught in before. You weren't injured by it, were you? I was. I limped for weeks. I would feel awful if it affected your work in any way. Is that so? I'm glad that nothing came of it. When I first started this job, I sustained injuries on a regular basis. My foot would slip while chasing an animal, or I'd end up getting caught in my own traps. Those were rough days, but it never made me want to throw in the towel. A ranger's job is to connect Olive Town with nature all around and prevent any difficulties from arising. Even if I tried, I don't think I could find a job more fulfilling than this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ramble. Thank you for the sandwich. I owe you one. I'll have to treat you to something next time you're around. See ya. You know, just for how much he likes animals, I think Ralph is a little higher on my list than he used to be. Still don't know where he gets off to, though. He is very hard to track. I can see your farm, even from here. Can you? Really? Dude, I can't see my farm from here. That is, I think, a power of the nature goddess. Hey, Ralph, where are you going? Stop, I want to talk to you.
Hello.
I'm not what you'd call up-to-date on the latest trends, but the accessories at the general store all have fantastic designs, don't they? Is that your way of saying you like jewelry? Well, you can turn that tree sap into something beautiful. Rascal, come on. I think that was a fairly satisfactory day. I mean, we got to see all of our potential suitors, and I think we made a decent amount of money. We'll go see if the rest of our makers are done making everything. Oh, and let Rascal off of his leash. There you go, Rascal. Rascal's like, alright, that was a fun walk. It was a fun walk. Alright, let's see here. We need to ship that. And then we need to get this mayonnaise and make one more mayonnaise. We'll just craft all the mayonnaise in the world, and we're going to make a little bit more butter. Get that yogurt out of there. Look at that. Our farm is ticking like a well-oiled machine that hopefully will be making us money. Because money is good, and I would like to get some new clothes before winter. But that is not going to happen until we upgrade our house. Because that's what I want to do even more. So, there we go. Oh, we need to add some more lumber to our lumber thing. What have we got here? Let's make some nice durable logs. I think tomorrow I am going to just probably play off camera unless anything exciting happens, and focus on gathering wood, because we do need to make a lot of money, and we also need to have a lot of different things like all of the wood and stuff. So with all of that being done, I think Belle is going to go check on the flowers one last time and head to bed, and if anything exciting happens tomorrow, I will turn the camera on. Alright, well, Belle has worked hard all day today, and we are going to visit the sprites. I was going to do a little Earth Sprite management, but I don't really have enough for that, but that's okay. We can get some presents from our friends, the sprites. Thank you, Grass Sprite, for that grass. And Stone Sprite has silver iron, and a raw white opal. Very nice. Our field sprite friend has a radish, a potato, a carrot, and a hibiscus. Beautiful. Our chef, Leonese potatoes, vegetable salad, and a mixed salad, which I think will come in very handy. Journey Sprite, how are we getting on? Butterbur and some Golden Rain Raspberry. Rosemary. Ooh, good job, me. The Care Sprite has some fur and some fodder. Oh, I do love our sprites. Angler Sprite has a whiskered velvet shrimp and a yellow perch. And our Log Sprite has sap and a solid log. Our sprites are so cool. You know what? Let's go to Beanstalk Island and see what's going on there. Maybe play a little game. We haven't played one of these games in a while. Let's play digging for sprites and see if I actually can memorize this pattern. Alright, one there, one there, one there, one there. Alright. Alright. Now we don't want to hit the bad guy. We want to hit sprites. You know, the bad thing is I've already pretty much forgotten where the weed is. I don't... Okay, I think it was there. So we're going to try right there. And right there. And I think that was safe. I'm fairly sure that was safe. And that one. And I think it was just in that weird little... Oh, look at that. Time's up. Alright. So now 2 on the bottom, 2 on the middle, and 1 on each of the top ones. Alright. I can remember these things. Very good. Look at her go! Belle has got this down. At least kinda. Oh, I never noticed that the soil seems to jump a little bit where the evil beanstalks are at. Well, that's good to know. I think that was safe? Oh, yes. Oh, this is getting much harder. Oh no, that hurt. Alright, well that's fine. I remember... Oh, and we ran out of time. Oh, this is getting so much harder. I'm really good at remembering the bottom row. After the bottom row, not so good. But you know, at least if I hit the bottom row, I do pretty good. And I get a decent number of our little sprite friends. And that was a beanstalk. Oh. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh, well. Oh, that hurt too. Alright, was this one safe? I think that one was safe. You can tell that memory was never the name of the game that I should be playing. Hey, but we're doing okay. At least as long as we don't get hit by another beanstalk. Yay! We got hit by 2, but that's okay. We got 50 sprite coins. That was pretty cool. I think that's it for today, as far as that goes. Yes, I would like to go back to the farm. That was a lot of fun. Gotta always remember to at least try to play a few of these games. And then it's still only 6 p.m., so you know what? I think we are going to keep the Leonese potatoes and sell a bunch of this other stuff. Thank you to the sprites for giving us this wonderful, wonderful, fantastic stuff. And then we will make seeds out of a bunch of the rest of it. As long as we don't have stuff that's better. Alright, we are going to get rid of that. Ooh. We're totally going to make seeds out of that potato because it is better than the one we have. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's put that grass away. Let's put our rosemary away. Put all of our metal away. Get that wool. And then make a roll of alpaca fur. Very cool. I feel like the inventory system in this game could be much, much better. But you know what? It is what it is. Alright, and it looks like, yes, we have a little bit more mayonnaise all made up. So let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Mostly because we really need to make that last little bit of money so we can make our house even bigger. I am so looking forward to a great big house. Alright, nothing there is ready. So, you know what? I think I am just going to take Belle and do a little bit more lumber chopping. Alright, so it's the next day. We are so close to our 100,000 goal. And even though it won't really help us with our 100,000 goal and getting our new house, I thought that we should maybe see what's at the bottom of this particular pond. So I made a couple more suction pumps, and we are going to drain this here pond and find out what is at the bottom of it. Hopefully I will actually remember that I am draining the pond, otherwise things could go sideways really, really fast. And then I think Miss Belle is going to go to the mines for a few hours today, and then maybe we'll take a run into town. Alright, well, after a long and honestly very productive day in the mines, let's go to town and check in and see how everybody is doing. You know, just make sure that all of our town friends are doing alright. You know, we very rarely say hello to Bridget, so Gloria always has such magnificent posture. I hope I can be a sophisticated lady like her when I get to be that age. Maybe. Working in animal care means that there's hardly any time to rest. Their needs never abate. That is so true, Patricia. Is your son home, by the way? Nope. But George is home, and we almost never talk to him either. That is a huge bed. Can't get enough of that ocean breeze this time of day. Feels nice, don't it? You know, I know the breeze usually feels nice. Maybe not the wind, but the breeze is usually quite the lovely sensation. Hey, Jack, what's up? Damon and Lars' taste in music is awesome. Even if all the old people hate it because it's loud, it's way more intense than anything I've ever listened to. You know, I feel like Jack is the shy one. You know, he kind of wants to be friends with everyone, but isn't yet. Hey, Raul. I've been moving around a bunch, so now I'm hungry. Fair enough. Hey, I see Iori. Iori. I am well and truly amazed by your strength of will. I could learn much and more from your example. Well, here is my example. Have some tree sap. Hey, I found Damon. Damon, you don't like cats, but, you know, we can still be friends. Motorcycle riding is the best thrill life's got to offer. There's no other way to get that same feeling of wind in your hair. I feel like you've told me that before, Damon. Alright, let's see if we can locate Mr. Emilio. I bet he's at home looking for lunch. Oh, yep, he is.
Yo!
Yo! Hey-yo, what's up? I mean, not a lot. You sure don't say much, do ya? I'm running on empty here. You know what, my dude? I've been there. Buenas noches, Belle. You deserve a break after all the hard work you did today. I was kind of cutting trees and playing in the mine. I'm decent in the kitchen, but Manuela does a much better job. You know, I think I've said it before, she does look like she can cook. I'm a little bit jealous, although honestly, I don't think I'm the world's worst cook. Not by a long shot. I just happen to be the pickiest cook. Hey Nigel, your son's not here. Evening there, Belle. Another quiet night out, eh? Yeah, fairly quiet. I thought that I would find Ralph here, but I guess not. Oh, there he is. Hey Ralph.
Hello.
Hello. As I'm sure you know, wild animals are extremely sensitive to human movements. If you plan on approaching one, do it slow and careful. You know, that is actually excellent advice, Ralph. I cannot tell you how long it took for me to get the local chickadees and chipmunks to be very comfortable with me. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got a lot of things that I don't have, but I did need to see what the earth sprites need. Log Sprite would like some white opal and some ruby. Oh, well, that's an ask. We'll see. And let's see if we got any new rewards. We are the Crusher for breaking 2,000 stones. Trusted by animals for caring for our wildlife. Master Logger for hitting skill 8. And Superior Harvester for skill 7. Oh, very nice. We got a jewel maker and a yogurt maker. Now, we already have one yogurt maker, so I guess we're going to sell that other one, which I think is absolutely fine. That should push us up and over and able to actually upgrade our house tomorrow. I'm kind of jazzed for that idea. But we do need to plant this jewel maker. Alright, let's stop this walk, rascal. Yay! Alright, we don't really need the yogurt maker, so we're going to put that in there, since we already have one. And I don't think we actually need to. Also, if you hear a loud rumbling noise, my cat Parky has just jumped up onto the keyboard because he is being a needy and, oh gosh, he's heavy, silly kitty cat. He's become obsessed recently with either sitting on my lap while I game, or worse in my mind, sitting on the keyboard, which has resulted in some interesting things being typed in World of Warcraft. I don't think Parky actually knows English, but I think he would like to. Alright, I think I might be able to place this around here somewhere. Parky, if you don't want to be on my lap, why did you climb up here? And he's falling off. Alright. Cats are the silliest animals on earth. Alright, we can make jewels now. Refined jewels, even. Which I think is quite fancy. Hopefully, we will ship out that. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Alright, let's see what we can sell here. I'm sure we can sell maybe let's sell off the rocks. That is really easy to get back. And let's see if that pushes us up into the... We need at least 5,000. Not quite there yet. Well, you know what? I'm going to take Belle and we're going to chop down some trees and we're just going to sell some lumber. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you in the morning when we see if we have made enough money to buy a new house. Alright, well, the great news is we have enough gold to expand our house. The sad news is we aren't going to have a lot of money left over after that, but you know what? That is okay. So we're going to get our chores done this morning, which means that we will have a little bit of money tomorrow, so we won't be broke. And then we are going to go and expand our house just in time for winter. I think of it as Belle is not only expanding the house, she is getting some better insulation, things like that. Which, speaking of, I did that recently, and it was probably the best thing that I ever did. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I live in a pretty old, what used to be summer cabin that belonged to my grandparents, and then my parents bought it, and then now it's mine. And it's a great place. I love it more than anything, but it was also designed as a summer cabin. So in the winter, it was very cold in here. And this fall, I was finally able to add insulation to the outside walls. And as a result, even though winter is always cold up here where I live, it was a much more comfortable, at least on the inside of the house, winter, which I think was probably, well, it was really, really good, and I greatly appreciated it. You have no idea how much I hate being cold all the time. So I was very, very happy and grateful for that. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of harvesting. Very nice. And then I'm going to clean everything up a little bit. Get everything on the farm all settled. And then we're going to go buy a house. Well, kind of. No, wait, I don't want to do that because I don't think that makes butter plus. We'll just make that and we will ship the other. All right, I'm going to put you guys on pause because you don't really want to hear Belle grunting for the next 10 minutes. And when we come back, we're going to get a house. All right, it is time to leash up Rascal and take him to town. Rascal, we're getting a new house. Would you calm down? Come here, Rascal. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. There we go. That must be what Parky's doing. He just hears us calling Rascal. You know, the spring in the forest, right? It always feels like there's some weird presence around there. Well, yeah, there is. Actually, I guess we should go see Jack. It's not like the store's gonna close just because I'm eager to upgrade our house. But hey, Jack. I used to catch bugs around here when I was a kid. You know, like rhinoceros beetles and stag beetles. I hardly see any these days, though. Well, you know what? You should just come out to my farm. I see them on the trees all the time. Hey, Cindy, Angela, everybody's doing good? I would buy some more pet treats, but that would mean that we wouldn't be able to get our new house.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I think we can do this. Wait, what are we missing? We have 100,000 gold. Oh no, we need 60 supple lumber. Okay. All right, everybody. Little delay. We can get the house, but not quite yet. All right, how many supple lumber do we have? 49. Well, that's disappointing. I thought we were going to be able to get it done before winter, but it looks like we are not. Although we can set our log machine to working its little rear end off. Well, that was disappointing, but you know what? That's okay. We still might be able to do this before winter. We have... Oh, well, actually, no, we won't. But you know what? The beginning of winter is always a little bit warmer, and we will still get it done. So, when I see you next week, we are going to work on expanding the house. I know I keep saying that, but it's going to actually happen in the next episode. And we're going to keep working on getting all of the boys, finding out their personalities a little bit more, seeing maybe who Belle will end up with as endgame. But until then, have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.